Good day. Let's continue with paper 2, 2003. And we are busy with question 14. The first part, it says multiply and we get a matrix 5, -3, 4, -2, multiplied by 2, 0, 1, 3, -4, 6. Okay, this requires some matrix operations or matrix multiplication. It's the row times the column. Okay, the row times the column. The row times the column. Okay, so let's go for it. It would be 5 times 2 plus 4 times 0. And the next one, 5 times 1 plus 4 times 3. The next one, 5 times -4 plus 4 times 6. Okay, let's continue there with the bottom row. It's -3 times 2 plus -2 times 0. -3 times 1 plus -2 times 3. -3 times -4 plus -2 times 6. Okay, now we need to just use, that would be the first, let me use my pencil. That would be my entry. That would be the entry. Okay, so just use some mental maths and simplify that quickly. I had 10, -6, 17, -9, 4 and -24. Okay, and that concludes question 14a. For 14b, they ask us to find the inverse of the matrix, and inverse of matrix 1 would look like that, and this is matrix A, so 5, -3, 4 and -2. So it would be 1 over AD minus BC, and I will flip these two around, so D would be here, A will there, -B, -C. Okay, now let's have a look. A is 5 times -2 is my D value, minus B, that is 4 times -3. A and D will be flipped around, -2 and 5, -4, +3. And I've got to simplify this thing. It can't look like that on your answer. And if I quickly do that, I get 1/2. This matrix stays as it is. And sorry, that needs to bend a little bit more. And that's my answer for 14b. Okay, so the next question asks us, in 1950 population of Switzerland, so this is 1915, 50, that is question 15, the population was 4714900, and in 2000 the population was 7087120. Okay, now they ask us to find the population increase. So population increase, of a percentage of a population increase. Okay, so percentage increase would be the new minus the old over the old times 100. The new is that number 7087 at 2000, minus the old, that's 4714900, over the old 4714900 times 100. If I do that, I get an answer of 50.3%, and that is it. Okay, then the next question, number B, they ask us to write the 1950 population correct to 3 significant figures. So that was 4714900, correct to 3 significant figures. 1, 2, 3. The 4 won't change the 1, so we'll stay 1, 4, 1, and all of these become zeros. That would be 3 significant figures. Okay, Then for part 2, we are required to write the population for 2000 in standard form. So 7087123. Standard form is value, decimal, digit, decimal point, digits times 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's standard form. Good, so question 15 is done. Let's move on to question 16. Question 16 gives us a little graph there, and with a 90-degree triangle, so 80 meters, and this value here is 18 degrees, and the point D there that's declining. And now they ask us some questions about it. Okay, so let's see what can we do about it. The diagram shows the start of a roller coaster ride at the fairgrounds. The car rides from A to B and then straight along the track. Okay, AB is 80 meters and the angle of BAC is 18 degrees. Calculate the vertical height of B above A. So the vertical height of B above A, that's exactly the perpendicular height there. So it's, let me just quickly do that. That's the height there. That is for point B. That's for point C. A there. This is 18 degrees. Okay, and we are asked to find that perpendicular height. So let's go. So Toa, and I have a hypotenuse and I want the opposite, so I can use sine. Sine of 18 degrees equals opposite, that's what we want, BC over 80. To solve for BC, I just multiply on both sides by 80, so it's 80 sine 18 degrees, and BC is 24.7 meters. Okay, that is reasonable. Okay, not too far. Okay, then the next bit, that actually the car runs down the slope from B to D in distance of S meters. And then this is the formula that they give. S equals T, P plus QT. And find the value of S given, but P equals 4, T equals 3, and Q equals 3.8. Well, this just requires some substitution. S is the one that we want to find. T is 3, P is 4, plus Q would be 3.8 times T, that is 3. And if I tap that into my calculator as it is, I get 46.2. And that would be the end of question 16. Good. Question 17 we are not going to do at all. Question 18 requires us to do some work here. I'm going to leave that for you to figure out by Friday, or on Friday. Question 19 and is the last one, and question 20, that will also be a little surprise for you to do on Friday. Good, ladies and gents, I hope you have found this useful. Then I will see you again on Friday at class.